Hello and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy, and I hope you are sincerely all doing very well out there. So today we will be doing the final parts of the Natty and Poppy sweeting side quests. And although I did say I would do it Wednesday, I decided to take a break. And sorry, just bear with me a moment. Right, so sorry about that. So yes, so anyway, the reason we're here is because one of the side quests that we are doing is for or we have to do is for sorry, I turned down the yes, so will be for a history lesson. Weirdly enough, I'm a bit surprised it's treated as a side quest, but the reason we need to do it is because I've discovered after watching that you need to do it in order to get a couple of field guides. I'm not far off of it. So, I believe, I can't remember if it's up here. Oh, I don't remember going up here. Oh, it's the music room. Right, so it must be down in that bit I was going. Yes, so we need to do this history lesson, because you need to do the history side quests, history class, and we're going to do it.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless...
I love the fact that some of them are asleep.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages.
Call my friend, you go through first.
Many bits of bins to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
I don't know why that sounded very muffled. Right, I'll let Ominous go first, as we seem to be buddies now.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Irgit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Yeah, it has.
Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby.
Revelio.
Curious student. Find him on display here in the bell tower.
This is the skull of famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches' and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Afpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather,
Wagadu's
statues
history
of
is,
knights,
well, a
clarify.
bit different than that of
Keen-eyed
Hogwarts, to say
students
the
will
least.
spot the statue of Sir Afpuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
His fame was not won by vanquishing foes
Sir
in single
Afpuddle was the
combat, nor
friendliest
by
man.
slaying bloodthirsty dragons.
No.
Rather in training young...
Revelio.
This set of armour belonged to Sir Afpuddle of the cheerful countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amenable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. I love the waving.
Revelio.
Ominous, want to say anything? Right, so let me just... Okay, so I've got 3 more to get. It's going to be irritating trying to find those. But I may have to look it up.
Revelio.
Okay, I guess that's
Hogwarts
it.
is impervious.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
I'm beginning to wonder, judging by the outfit they've given him in there, if he died at some point during the Tudor Age. I would just say that's a shame.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
It's true. Something my grandmother used to say. You should learn from your mistakes.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
Well, you appear to have been around forever.
Revelio.
Right, okay, so we're going to do the Natty case. Sorry, the Natty...
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a space of my own. Sharing a dormitory all year has been simply miserable.
Okay. Right, I think I won't bore you trying to find the other what's it? Right, so the other thing I should say is that after I finished this the other day, I went and completed the Summoner's Court side quest, which I won completely. So this is going to be a spoiler alert for those who haven't played, but the actual final person you face is actually Professor Ronin himself. But in a kind of way, I don't think that really surprised me. Just going to say, I've just seen that symbol come up, but I think that's on the goblin that I helped out at the very beginning. Right, now I said I was going to go, oh actually, I can see that is that something that's it showed me an ancient hotspot, but yet in this direction, but I can't see it. I wonder if that's because I actually completed it. I think it might be. Anyway, while we're here, let's tag the quest for Natty and go find her. Where did I just see that? Oh, there. Right, so the nearest spot is here. I think we're going to be doing this. Yeah, I'm going to have to. So I'm going to be sitting on the floor getting my outfit
Are you
dirty.
ready to finish Harlow?
Yes. Before we do that, let me just change the what's it from Lumos.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed.
Let's do it.
Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Revelio. Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As
To be
do
fair,
you.
she has got a point.
That I do.
Since he is close.
Where is he?
Everybody see that? That looks exactly like the Death Eaters. So I'm just wondering if that's meant to be an actual Easter egg.
Aha! I see.
Stupefied.
You've made a great mistake.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso! Ah, there you
Oh,
Accio.
Who do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way?
Incendio. Confringo.
pay. I'm not.
You don't want to try.
Accio. Incendio.
Nice one. They keep the that.
You're not even trying. Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
not being funny, but you should say isn't it, not in it. Or if you're going to say in it, say isn't it. In it, not isn't it.
But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. This will not end in
Defendo. I have been looking forward to this moment.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio.
You'll need
I love the fact she told me not to use the Avada Kedavra.
Natty! No! Natty!
Well, I'm sorry to say my character took the eye off the ball. You should never take your eye off an opponent like that. Mind you, having said that, Avada Kedavra is supposed to be an instant kill, so why didn't he die?
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but
don't give her all the credit.
A formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Oh, the Avenging Gazelle trophy. That means her side quest is complete. Right, so just... Okay, don't anybody take offence by the fact that I said don't give her all the credit, because what I'm going to say now is that yes, Natty has helped along the way, but so did Sebastian in his way, and so did Ominous in his way. As for the next person, well, that's a different story. Right, earlier on when I was setting this up, I just happened to be running around trying to find some of these field guides. Nurse Blaney there was having a conversation with a student who thought his friend had animagus himself into a sheep. It was weird, and then when I came outside, he was just standing there. It's almost like it was some kind of weird game that they must play, and I think with Nurse Blaney. Which reminds me, I need to write her down in my field guide thing that I've been writing out in my notebook stroke field guides. Where am I going? Right, so there's something I just wanted to do here quickly before we go off to the Poppy Sweet one. I made that go a lot quicker purely because I used the unforgivable curse only if when needed, which is what I was doing. Right, so there is a reason I'm doing this, and I will show you in just a second. Right, hang on a minute, let me just... Right, so... Right, so if you do that, go back upstairs, or I'll go back upstairs into this room. That has now unlocked that bit, and now you can go in here
Revelio.
And get this. Right, so I don't know if this is indicating that there is something here I should be picking. It might be for the other. Right, so the next part, you now need to go around here.
Revelio.
I'm sure there's something there I need to get. Right, so if you go over to this one here, shows you there what the symbol is there. I believe it's that one. Oh, it's one of these. Ironically, it's something I don't actually really need now. Right, so once you've done that, now if you want to get that swinging a bit sooner, you can just literally use the fire spell on it, Confrago. But as you heard it probably just now, it will just release itself. Right, I think I've missed the floor. So I might need to go back up. That's the unicorn one, which I think, I remember right, it was that one.
Revelio.
Right, I think there was one I missed. As soon as I've done this, I will promise I will go straight to... Right, so this one I did. Just check. Yeah, so now that I've done it, it actually stays open now.
Revelio.
So I can hear that bell ringing again. Oh, it's that one there. Right, so it looks like the two-headed serpent. Oh, I missed it completely.
Revelio.
Right, no, there's still that rigging set. Something must be up there.
Revelio.
Seems louder out here, so surely it's got to be here. Oh, right. What I'll do is I'm going to make a note of it.
Revelio.
And I'll just have to come back here because I don't want to, unless it's upstairs and... It seems louder.
Revelio.
Is it maybe on the next floor? It's got to be somewhere near here.
Revelio.
Oh, look, there we go. The clock mechanics. While the moving gears of the clock's tower's inner mechanics serve as a deterrent to many others to find the privacy offered by the cogs and wheels appealing. Right, so let's I don't know why I keep doing that one. So the result of that is we now just need to find 2 more. So I need to tick off the ones that I've got, and then I will be able to eliminate what I need to, where those 2 are. So basically I've got a tick list. Oh, now that looks cool. I'll change my wand up, I think. Right, now these are mainly I've got all the vendor ones, but these ones are what's left are actually just out in the exploration. So do not worry if you cannot find these all here. They'll be in the exploration somewhere. So I should really that looks kind of cool. Don't like that one so much. So that saber grey. Now let's rock that for a little while, shall we? Kind of like that. Right, so we got a challenge, so let's just I've got a feeling I know. So I've got 5 more of those to get. 7 more of those. I've got to pop another 3 sets of balloons, and I'm almost got done with the magic hotspots as well. Okay, so we are getting there. I do know that it makes no difference whatsoever right, so I think that was actually just give me another outfit. So I think, yeah, some of these I believe are on the exploration as well, so do not worry if you haven't got them all. I might actually rock that. have a look. It's tailored coat, was it? Oh, it's Professor Black's outfit, so I don't think I'll rock that very much. Right, so let's go to quests. Let's do the house cup. No, not the house cup, this one. I want to go quickly to here, reveal my stuff, because sometimes when you actually reveal this stuff, it actually enters that new information. So that sanguine mask could very well now be a part of the gear. So if I go, yeah, see, look, that's just added that. So, and I think that's actually all the masks. So if I go to collections, I should say, it doesn't actually highlight it here, but oh, it didn't actually give it to me in there. Okay. Right, so let's go to Hogsmeade, sell my stuff to Penny, my trusty sidekick manager of my shop.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Yeah, I've got a sneaking suspicion I've just been shoved out the door again, haven't I? Oh, I just realised I had some higher defence, so I could have. Never mind. I'm just going to sell it now, I can't. I'll probably find far superior ones later in exploration and that anyway, so it is not a great deal of a problem.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Yeah, thanks, Penny. I do wish we could get this house.
What it must be like to be so brave.
Oh, she must have heard of what I did. Penny, you were brave enough to stand up to your former mistress, so don't wonder. Right, world map. There's actually one of those things there. I could do that quickly. Might even do that camp on the way down as well.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Carrier. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Nobody this one. Exploso.
You saying about Rookwood?
Slippery as a cat. It's you. Accio. That Incendio. Confringo.
Wow. That Gracious is much more powerful than I thought.
Revelio.
I love the fact that they continue to drop more. Right, so when you collect these boxes here, that is helping towards your collections. Right. take it there is no... Sometimes you have to look just to see if there's any actual...
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I'm gonna,
Accio! Confringo!
Who do you think you are?
Revelio!
Right, so obviously some of these are going to be a bit lower in clothing and that because it's in an area that you should...
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Oh, is it getting sunny? I must have just more or less caught it in time. Draco. Right, okay, so she is not that far now. Well, she's literally just down there.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snedgits?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Hello, Doran.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not?
Yes,
Many
it is.
moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snedgits and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snedgits are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snedgits that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snedgits. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snedgits are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snedgits once again.
Right, so I think we need to
At
talk
least
to
we're
her.
out of the classroom.
Dear. Okay, so what next? Oh, okay. That was it? Really? Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snedgits are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual
Oh,
Snedgits.
yeah. It
I'm
is
glad
there.
we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It
Come
is a
on,
little
Poppy.
strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even
look,
if the poachers
Neasels.
do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Oh, this is a what's it hotspot by the looks of it. I can't do this right now. Let's do this, and then once I've done this, I'll do it after. Right. So how do we get in?
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Right, so looks like a glacier symbol and a key-like thing. So I think that one might already be in place.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Is that the only one of those? Because I just noticed there's two of these glyphs here. Right. Right, so that one's... Right, so that's the wrong one. Put that over here. No, not that
Perhaps it
one.
has to do with the light in the darkness.
Is that not it? So that one's a light. And that one's a light, but why? Unless it's the other way round, is it?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Right, well, I'm going by what it's indicating there.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Are you trying to say that maybe it could be the one in the middle there?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Well, give us more than a hint than just that. So it'd make more sense that it was the moon one. See, now it doesn't even work at all.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Oh, shut up, Poppy, please.
Revelio.
Really?
Confringo. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Right, okay, so seems to be indicating it could be. I'm not much of a Ravenclaw, I know, but seems to be indicating the possibility it could be this one over here. Oh, well, so what I was doing was correct. So maybe they're not.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
No, I don't want you to do that. Well, you're absolutely useless. I'm from what I can see, I'm highlighting. Oh, right, so one needs to be between. Yeah, so that is between the moon and that. I don't get it. I've done exactly that. Why
Perhaps
is it not?
It has to do with the light in the darkness.
I've done exactly that, Poppy, and it's not working. No, not you. Why is it I'm going for the other one and yet you still insist on coming?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Yes, I've done it, Poppy, and it's not working. I've done that and I've done that. So the first one should be where I had it.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Is that correct? See, it says to put it on there, but I don't think it's shining on that one properly.
Accio.
Right, the one above, I think,
Perhaps it
is...
has to do with the light in the darkness.
See, to me that one looks like the moon.
Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Maybe you could give me a better hint than that, because clearly from what I'm reading is not correct. Don't make me Avacadabra you. I wouldn't. Do you know what I find amusing is that I actually got the recent guide and tips to this game, and she's not even addressing it as a companion Poppy. She's just addressing it as just a side quest. So I've done it exactly as it shows me, but I don't understand why it's not activating.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
No, see, I mean... They're both showing up, so why?
Revelio. Accio.
So it keeps telling me that it's... So I don't understand why it keeps telling me it's incorrect. According to what I'm
Perhaps it has to do
looking
with the light in
at,
the darkness.
this one should be here. And then the other one says, the other picture shows that it should be between these two. In the middle bit. Oh, it says to a slim crescent. Oh, I wonder if it means I need to pull it.
Accio.
Oh. It says to correspond with the
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Oh, if you say that one more time, Poppy.
Accio.
Is there a chance it's told me it's the wrong one?
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snedgits are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I'm able.
Right, okay, so just to clarify that the website I was looking on is completely incorrect. So this one here on the inside needs to be lighting up this one and not the one that's over there. This one on the outside needs to be over on that one there. What I was looking at was telling me that the outside one had to be here and the inside one had to be here. And clearly I've now discovered it's completely wrong. So I should have worked it out, because if I looked at that properly, it was showing me the one was next to the moon. So I should have gone with my instinct to that one and not with, in the very first place, not the other way around. Anyway, let's not hinder around.
Revelio.
Right, I do apologise for my impatience.
Revelio.
I'm pretty generally good when it comes to solving puzzles, but after a while, if I get
so many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio.
So I can see why I think this is an ancient hotspot, because clearly somebody...
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Right, so I think we've got to go that way.
Revelio.
But it's indicating that there's something up there to do, so let's...
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
See, that's another good reason why you should always look around. Whoever lived here must have had an owl post system as well. Oh look, it's just levelled itself back up here.
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, she actually... Oh, well. She's followed me previously as well, so...
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Okay, so... I'm guessing this wasn't here, though.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh.
Confringo.
I'll leave that on just in case I need that.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, I think there might be something really major up here.
Lumos.
Oh, sorry.
Lumos.
Oh, I'm going to need that for over here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need Glacius for that.
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Let me guess, this is probably where we're going to get attacked.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
No.
Accio. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy.
Shall we finish what we started?
Oh, now we've got some company.
Ready your wands. The fight.
Accio.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Stupefy.
Foul vegetable.
Accio.
Miserable weed.
Confringo.
Incendia. This'll put me off guard.
Don't think I won't fight.
Incendio.
With one of my own. You will.
That was the grab.
I'll put you in a...
No! You're not. Tiger! Confringo!
You will not survive this fight.
think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
Revelio.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother.
Well, I might as well take all the money while I can.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, didn't realise she was right behind me.
Revelio.
So that's, I'm guessing it's not indicating it's a potion, so I keep doing it. Right, okay, so you just got these here. I must have just chucked those chomping cabbages out, because I don't remember doing it. It just appeared, oh, unless, what's the name did it? Is this Alec? Yes, it is. Look up, Alec. Right, okay, let's do this, shall we? Oh, thanks.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
Her head looks rather out of proportion with the body from that point of view.
You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snedgits.
Right, okay, so I think that was our cue to leave.
Revelio.
Is there anything in here while we're here? while we're here and I'm able to get out, I might as well just go and do that. Oh, it's just might as well go and do the ancient hotspot. Weirdly enough, that thing that it just goes to show you that not all things you check are correct. So Alec disappeared pretty quick. Yeah, I was gonna say he did disappear because he was there. So that has actually returned itself to where it was. Don't think there's actually anything there of great importance. Right, I did also notice a side quest there, so I might just go and see what that is quickly as well once I've done the ancient hotspot.
Here's a sad-looking place. Revelio.
I think that weird whispering sound, I keep saying it sounds like
Revelio.
oh, I was meant to come, I think, from this side. Yeah, I'll see it now.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Yeah, so when I think what I hear is whispers, is actually, in fact, I think actually that. Right, okay, so let's get out of here. Do you know what? I just suddenly thought.
Let's go! Faster! Revelio.
Someone tampered with the statue.
Ooh,
Welcome,
a troll.
welcome. Do have a look around.
I will come speak to you in a minute. I probably might just clear out this.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
I won't put her down.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts.
Oh, I have,
in the
but I
7th
don't know
floor
why.
corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Well, we know that isn't going to happen, so... That's right, she said southwest, didn't she? Is it? Yeah, it's actually given us the location here. Oh, they've actually got a thing here as well to do. So this will give me an appearance.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend. For Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I mean, it's not his fault she decided to do what she did. Well, I might have been prepared to use the instant kill. I thought, no, I should at least give him the respect to try and fight me. Oh look, she's got a house elf. At least I think it's her house elf anyway.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Could go with Whisperer.
Whisperer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Whisperer. Seems fitting.
So I'm going to be known as the Troll Whisperer.
Revelio.
Right, is there anything in here worth? I think that's outside. Well, that's a nice picture. Oh, yeah, there is something here.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
I did see something that said there was a thing here. I want to do that as well.
Welcome, welcome.
Enchanted Scarecrow. This mischievous-looking scarecrow was long ago enchanted to watch over the garden and ward off crows, but now simply harasses gardeners by shouting insults at them while they work. Unless of course you mean, in which case I'd just shoot my wand at them.
Revelio.
Am I losing my mind? Did that statue near Irondale change?
I question anyone teaching defense against dark arts.
Hello, Homora.
Doesn't sound like everybody in this hamlet was against your troll being there.
Revelio.
Is there actually anything in here? All that just for that? Wow. I think I've just seen...
Hello, Homora.
Well, I'm guessing the troll. Okay. Can I ask why she's through the house like that? Dearest Eddie, Helen Thistlewood.
Revelio.
This bit, I've got no idea why.
I could have sworn I heard a tree.
there a reason for that being there? Oh yes, there is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually, you know what? Why do that when I can just do this?
Revelio.
Sounds like it's gonna thunder.
Revelio.
Right, so I wanted to quickly speak to him.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again. My favorite Hogwarts student.
Oh, it's
Never
this guy.
attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
So you never attended Hogwarts. I wonder if he's a squib.
What do you have for sale?
Now, how can I help?
I'll tell you what, I'll buy
That
your...
ought to serve you nicely. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Right, so I'm going to do that table while I'm here. And then I think I will call it a night.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Knowing Amit, he's likely studied here.
Corvus. Okay, so I've done two, I've got 3 more to do basically. Right, so I've got 1 more checks to collect. So I think I might just quickly go and, because as it's night time I might see it a bit more now.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, let me just see if that was it. No. weird because you'd think I would actually see it from here. These up. Oh, I know what that is. That was part of the Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Oh, I need to
Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh,
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
whoa, that just gave me a weird... I still don't think that's it, but I'm not going to waste time searching for it while I'm in the stream, because it could take forever. So, yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll just end it here. So, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit that, well, as I've been saying in the previous Hogwarts Legacy, completely depulso that subscribe and like button. It's shared out there. And also, if you're inclined to get notifications of when I go live or I upload a new video, then hit the notifications as well. I do believe that you now have the option to decide which ones you would like, which notifications you would like as well. So again, yes, thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow we'll probably do a mixture of either both this and Disney's Dreamlight Valley with continuing Nala and Simba's quests, which I'm going to plan to do over the course of the Easter weekend anyway. So until then, goodbye for now and happy gaming.